Welcome back to the Bitcoin Advisor channel. My name is Chris, bringing it to you here from Westlake Village, California. It's bright, it's beautiful, and today I wanted to highlight a couple of things. Today, what's up? WIF, Nero, Gala, Bitcoin's up 5.6%, Sui's up 13%, Tao's up 12%, Wilder Coin, Near, Optimus. It looks like a sea of green. And what I was telling my friend is, yes, when the fear and greed index, when it's in the fearful zone, that's the time you want to be greedy. Well, I hope that gym buddy took the tip yesterday. I don't normally nudge people on the shoulder and say, hey, you might want to pull the trigger. No, I didn't even say that. Needless to say, I wanted to get back into the charts and go over a few levels besides that. Bitcoin open interest coming in at 17 billion and liquidations at 51 million. You see the highest volume traded coins today, Bitcoin, WIF, Doge, and Tau. The AI sector may take a little bit of a boost here with Elon's robots coming out yesterday, doing a bunch of talking. I think there was the self-driving taxis. Apparently it was pretty impressive. I saw some of the clips. I definitely was, it looks like that Will Smith movie is right around the corner, which is not what I was hoping for, but hey, I guess more the merrier, or the less work. Hey, let's get us a bot slave. Let's program them, put them on the internet and make them work for us and make us some money. Okay. So that is a big green candle coming from PopCat on the weekly last week. And we'll have some time here. Today's Friday. So, 3 days over the weekend. What I expect actually is risk to come into the market with what's going on with Bitcoin's price right now. And let's check in on net. Wow. NASDAQ looking beautiful, heading up to our target about 23,275 there. Wow. S&P making all-time highs, Dow making new all-time highs, Nikkei about to make new all-time highs, and the Japanese yen coming down. That's bullish for the dollar. But we are looking for a reversal on the Dixie, and we're taking a look at our Fib analysis here. How do the Fibonacci numbers work? Well, on a bearish retracement, which is from the low to the high, you'd be looking at the 236 and the 382, your shallow fibs. If you're bullish on the asset, you want to see something like this. Boop, and just straight back off to the moon. Now, most corrections, most pullbacks will come into the 0.5, which is the 50% retracement, to the 618, which is your starting to get to your golden pocket, right? The golden pocket, typically your buy zone down in here, where the best value is. And interesting side note, I guess I'm just going all, TA works on Dixie. Not only does it work on Dixie, it works on things like Bitcoin, right? So taking a look at Bitcoin from the macro high to the low, we have been viewing this as a bit of a flag. And well, on the daily time frame, we did note that we had our first higher low, higher high. That is a trend reversal on the daily time frame. And I believe this is what looks like the last shakeout. We see the white 200 simple acting as support. That is very bullish. On the day, we got a nice green candle that's on CMEs. CMEs are going to close the week today. That's a doji indecision candle. Could be a hammer if it closes a little bit higher by the end of the day. That'd be bullish. Interesting. I want to pull up this indicator as well. Yeah, if we can close above the median at 63,210, that would look, dare I say it, to run at the highs at 75. And that is on CMEs. Let's take a look at this one right here. Median coming in much higher. So that's not the right chart. Let's take a look at Binance when all else fails. Median is a bit higher, 68.5. I just want to see what we look like on the daily here. Closing back above the bottom of the median, looks for a shot back at 77.2, or what was that number? Excuse me. What is that little white line in there? Is that the line in the sand? 65,565, any kind of a daily closure back above there very likely gets us that, next rope to the upside. This indicator, I want to get off of my screen now. And just take a naked look at the chart here. Nice naked Bitcoin chart over the last 6 months. Year. I mean, how long has this price action been trading sideways? We have not been able to break the highs for how many days? 211 days, almost a whole year. I mean, 365 days a year. So 2/3 of a year we've spent in the winter wonderland, so to speak. Downwards and sideways. No, not really. There's been a lot of fun, a lot of opportunity, and there's a link in the description below. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video if you enjoy some of this content. I try and put it out as much as I can. All right, so just looking at this from a trend reversal standpoint, we have a saying at Bitcoin Advisors, don't fight the daily downtrend, don't fight the daily uptrend. We're beginning that uptrend right now. Okay. We're printing a green dot on the daily on the market cipher B, which is a new indicator. Shout out to those guys. Awesome indicator. Green dot on the daily. Are we going to get it on the 5-day? Already got it on the 5-day. That's very powerful. You can see that money flow and open interest is, oh, I got a meeting in 5 minutes. So we're going to have to wrap this up here in a minute. That's all bullish, all for the bull case. What else do I want to bring to our attention while I have you guys here? So back into kind of just taking a look with all the moving averages taken off. I'll put those back on now. The moving averages I like to use are the white 200, yellow 21, green 55, and the cyan 9 exponential. But essentially this kind of consolidation, as we're coming against that white 200, as soon as we crack above that, even ticking above this high, very, very likely, going to grab the liquidity right here at 65,592, and then the next level up at 68,218. And I guess since the beginning of the week, I was kind of playing around with this idea here is that, well, it all starts from a Fibonacci analysis. So we come into the 0.5. It does look like a double bottom. This would be a bullish continuation pattern, a W pattern. And, the way you get a short-term target to the upside is going to be something like this at 69,239. Let's see if that comes in with the value area high of the range. That is going to take the summation of all these candles and tell us where the point of control is, where the value area high is, coming in at 67,547. And essentially the way that indicator works is that, you want to be selling at a premium and buying at a discount. And this shows the volume. All the buyers are happy right here. Anyways, I did a horrible job of explaining that, but I will see you in the next one. If you want to see more of this amazing analysis on crypto. But here's what I'm watching out for more specifically. If we reject from this area and close back below 64,000, will look like a bit of a trap. And then simply put, if we tag the top side and then lose this region at 67.7, that would be your trap formation as well. Do I think that's the case? Probably not, given that all the inflation came out higher than expected. They're still going to cut rates 50 basis points. Powell this week basically came out dovish, saying basically we're going to do it. I didn't listen to the speech, so don't listen to me there. But what I heard was a dovish speech from Powell. That's why the market is reacting positively. The Chinese are doing a stimulus. And as long as we don't see any bombs go off over the weekend, guys, I dare to say it. You probably have a lot of retail coming to the market, and they have some time on their hands to buy some crypto. So you might start to see some things fly over the weekend. With that said, I hope you have a blessed and highly favored rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Take care.